In this video, I am going to show you how you can create this sticky note animation like Iman Gadzhi. While doing this, you will also learn some super cool tricks like 3D camera motion, value sliders, and how to use expressions in After Effects. Let's get started. For background, I got this video from Pixabay. Let's create a new composition, keep the duration as 15 seconds, 1920 by 1080 and press OK. We'll just name it as main. Drag the video to the timeline, press S and let's scale it up. Similar to Iman's video, we don't want the background to pop up so much. So let's add a black solid and then decrease the opacity. So we'll do one thing, right click over here, new and add a solid. We'll call it as overlay, keep the color as black and press OK. Now press T and reduce the opacity. We can keep it around 90. Now let's work on the circles. Long click over here and select the ellipse tool. Now come to the middle and pressing shift, create a circle like this. Go to fill and keep the fill as none and keep the stroke as 1. Let's change the color and keep the color of the stroke as white. Now click on the layer and press Ctrl Home. This will center the circle. Let's name this as Circle 1. Now take 2 copies of this by pressing Ctrl D, one time and again, once and twice. Now click on this one, press S to open the scale property and let's scale it up like this. Click on the top one, again press S and scale it up. Keep it something like this. Whenever you are doing animation in After Effects, always create the end result first and then go back and animate it. So come to 2 seconds. At this point, the circles should look like this. So select all the 3 layers and press S. This will open up the scale property. Now add a keyframe by clicking on the stopwatch. Go back and make this 0. Now select all the keyframes and press F9. This will add a smooth easy effect to the circles. Now as our layers are already selected, right click on it, click on Pre-Compose and let's name it as BG Circles and press OK. This way we'll have a clean timeline. We are done with the first 2 steps. If you are finding the video useful, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I break down editing techniques like this every other day, so you'll always have fresh content to learn from. For step 3, let's drag the businessman to the timeline. Let's press S and scale it down. So at 2 seconds, this should be his final position. Firstly, we'll place him on his final position and then we'll animate it. Now similar to this, let's also add the text on the top. Select the text layer and click over here. We're going to write $ and just write any text for now. Let's place it in the middle. In character, change the font and let's keep it pixelary. Increase the size and keep it all the way to 185. This should be the final position of the text. So now we have to give this a 3D look. So let's add a camera. Right click over here and go to new and click on camera. You just name it as camera, keep the preset as 50 mm and click on OK. Drag this to the top. In order to control the camera, you also need to add a null object. So again right click, new and select the null object. We'll call it as camera controller. Using this pick over here, parent the camera layer to the camera controller. Now select the layer and press S. Before we add the keyframes, make sure that all the layers are turned 3D. Just select the 3D icon over here. Now add a keyframe in scale. Now take the player to the start and let's zoom out. You can keep it something like this at 52%. Select both the keyframes and press F9. Now we have to make 2 quick changes in position. Click on the businessman layer and press P. Add a keyframe in position. This is the position where it should be at the end. Then at the start, we don't want it to be over here. We want him to come from the bottom. This is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. So take him down. Over here like this. Select both the keyframes and press F9. Perfect. Now similar to this, click over here on the busy circles, press P, add a keyframe position, go to the start and drag this down, just behind his head. Select both the keyframes and press F9. Perfect. Now again click on the busy circles layer, press T and let's decrease the opacity. Around 30% looks good. Let's see our animation. This is looking great. Now finally, let's add an expression for a text effect. If you see in Iman's video, this person is floating slightly. In order to do that, we'll add a wiggle expression. Click on the layer. We already have the position open. In case it's not open, press P and holding Alt, click on the stopwatch. This will open up the expression for position. Over here write wiggle, open bracket, 1, 5. So in this case, the first number 1 represents how many times per second the object will wiggle, and the second number 5 is the amount of movement in pixels. You can adjust these numbers according to your style. If I play now, you can see the businessman is floating. Perfect. Now let's work on a number counter. Press Ctrl A and U to close all the layers and click on number counter. First, we'll give it a glow. Search for glow and click on it. Let's increase the glow radius. We'll keep it around 25. Everything else can remain the same. Next, let's add a value slider. For that, go to Effects, Expression Controls and click on Slider Control. We'll rename this and call it as Value Slider. Now click on this drop down. Again click on this drop down next to text. In the source code, we have to add expression. So pressing Alt, click on the stopwatch. Over here, paste this expression. It might look complex, but it is not. Let me quickly explain. Right click over here and click on Edit Value. We want to increase the value all the way to million. So add 6 zeros and press OK. So at 2 seconds, this value should be 20,000. Similar to Iman's video. And at the start, we want this value to be anything, like we can keep it 6, 7, 8, 9. So now if I play this, you can see the values are increasing and then stopping at 20,000. This is happening because of the expression that we just added. So let's go line by line and let me explain what we have done. So first line, it is just telling us about the slider value. So second part is the math round. We added this so that we can remove whatever is there after the decimal points and we get a rounded number. In the next line, we are giving it instructions of adding these commas which you see over here. So even if you make this 1 million, you will get multiple commas. This is added because of these two expressions. And finally, we are adding the dollar sign which you can see over here at the start. Let me go to the start and play this. Perfect. With this, we have completed our step 3 and step 4. If you are new to the channel and want to learn After Effects from scratch, make sure to check out the premium course which I just launched a couple of weeks back. This course will take you from 0 to hero and make you a pro in no time. Now finally, let's work on the last step. In this, we are going to add the sticky note. Go to the project. I got this PNG of the note. Let's drag it to a timeline. Press S and decrease the size. First one can be over here. Let's press R and rotate it a bit. Like this. Perfect. And click on the layer and search for the effect CC Page Turn. We want this effect to start from 2 seconds. So let's drag this over here. We have to add keyframes in the fold position. So go to 3 seconds. Add a keyframe over here and drag this like this. We can keep it over here. Now go back to 2 seconds. At this position, it can be all the way over here. Now click on this and press U. Select both the keyframes and press F9. Now if I play this, perfect. It is giving us that revealing animation. Now let's add a keyframe in scale and opacity. So again select on the layer, press S and holding shift, press on T. Go to 3 seconds. At this position, add a keyframe in both of them. Go to 2 seconds. We can increase the scale. We can keep it around 34% and make the opacity at 0. Select all the keyframes and press F9. Create exact note revealing animation like Iman Gadzhi. Press U to close this. Now let's add the icon and the text on top of the note. Go back to the project. I have added this icon. Drag it to a timeline. Let's press S and make this small. For the icon, let's add keyframes in opacity and rotation. So again click over here, press R and holding shift, press on T. So let's see the time where it should be revealed. Okay, around here. So at 3 seconds. So add a keyframe in rotation and opacity. Let's go back over here. Let's rotate it by 90 degrees. And opacity can be 0. This is happening too fast. So let's do one thing. Select these and take them ahead. Select these keyframes and press F9. Okay, this is looking better. Now finally, let's just add the text. Click on the text icon or press Ctrl T. Come over here and write the word copywriting. Select all. I'm just going to use the font as Comic Sans. Maybe Comic Sans Italics. Let's make this lowercase and decrease the size. Click on the color and you can keep it like something like this, dark gray. Press S and let's make this smaller, R and rotate it. Let's make this further small. Yeah, something like this looks good. And to give it a typewriter effect, just click on this and search for typewriter. We already have this preset inbuilt in After Effects. Just click on it. Now again click on the layer and press U. This will reveal the range where it will start. So let's take this back. Select this one and take this over here. Let's see this. Perfect. This is looking much better. So now just select all the 3 layers, right click over here, go to pre-compose and we can call it as note 1 and press OK. Now if you see in this video, he has added 4 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So all you need to do is go to project. Okay, we should have done one thing. Let's just make a comps folder. Select this and place it in the comps folder. Now click on note 1 and press Ctrl D. Make sure that you don't duplicate it over here. Instead, duplicate it in the media pool. Now drag this over here. You can just place it on this side. Press R and rotate it. Okay, right now you can see it is getting rotated from this point because our anchor point is over here. Press Ctrl Z, select our anchor point and place it in the middle. Now you can rotate it on this point. Perfect. If you want to make any changes to the text, so all you can do is double click over here. Click on this text. I can double click on this and write the word management. You can change this icon and replace it with a management icon, like a suitcase. Let's go back. You can see it got changed over here. If you want to change the time, just select this and this can start at 2 seconds. This will happen first and then we will get this note. I hope this is clear. Finally, if you see in this video, this text is also changing. So initially it's saying that you can earn this much. Then when you learn this skill, this can increase to 70,000. In order to do that, again click on the text. Let's see, at 2 seconds, it is becoming 20,000. So at 3 seconds, press U, add a keyframe. So from 2 to 3 seconds, it will stay at 20,000. So again till 4 seconds, we can increase this all the way to 70,000. So this way, if we play this, 20,000, we get a note. It will increase to 70,000. We get a next note. And again, you can keep on increasing the value. If you feel this is happening too fast, you can keep it over here. That way, this 20,000 can stay for a while and then quickly increase to 70,000. This number depends completely on when this note is getting revealed. Once you're done with all the notes, you will get an animation exactly like Iman. Awesome. Thank you guys for watching the video. Let me know in the comments what you would like to learn next time.